Hey, everybody, what's going on? Look, man, here's the deal. You got to make money in this business, and you got to be creative, okay? You have to be. If you're not creative in this business, you're going to fail, or you're going to lose. You're going to leave money on the table, okay? I'm telling you, wholesaling has been democratized over the past decade or more. But trust me, it has been, okay? It used to be, hey, buy a house. If you can't buy it, get a house under contract, rather, and you're gonna flip it. And let's say I got 4 or 5 flips I'm working on one month. I might say, you know what? Oh, wholesale is a friend of mine, and vice versa. I might be like, hey, Bob, man, you got anything? Oh yeah, I got a couple of deals here. Boom, wholesale, and keeps the cash. That was how it used to be. Okay. Now you got all these clowns on there. Hey, I want to buy a house, no money, no credit, no job, no problem. So hey, make 40 grand. Man, that's not reality. Okay, you gotta have something. You can't. You have to have business sense first of all. Okay, business sense is critical, and inside of all, you got to learn about real estate. Engage in it. You can't just go randomly talking to people, getting properties in a contract, and sign them and make 40 grand or 5 grand or whatever. That's not reality. Okay, so here's my point I'm trying to say. Many people are doing exactly what I just told you they're doing. They're talking, they get lists, they're calling people up. So sellers are getting bombarded with all these guys, hey, I'll buy a house, buying properties in the neighborhood, close quick, and blah blah blah, right? So sellers are like, okay, not one of these guys, or it's one of those wholesalers again, right? So what do? Commit suicide? No, you ain't got time for commit suicide. Don't. Okay. Now listen, you got to be creative. That's the purpose of this video. I've been going on for about 5 minutes about the absurdity of this wholesale shenanigans, democratization. Here's the point. If you can creatively solve problems, you can think outside the box, you look at a deal, you can make money. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. This example is going to change your life. Why is it going to change your life? How? Am I just being dramatic? Yeah, I just love being dramatic, just for the hell of it. I'm kidding. This is how it's going to change your life, because you're going to be able to look at deals differently, okay? So, for example, once upon a time, I was buying properties, and here's the thing. You look at a house, and according to the taxes website, okay, the square footage of the house was, follow me here, 1,400 square feet. It was kind of a rural area. So it was a 1,400 square feet with a 2-car garage, or maybe it was a 3-car garage. Can't remember. 3-car garage, 1,400 square feet, fairly small. Okay, that was it. Okay. And they were asking, if the house was like a $200,000 home, retail, $200,000 home, and they had dogs in it, and they were chewing up the side. It smelled like dog piss and everything. But needs some stuff. There wasn't huge whole gut job, but it just what I mean. So anyway, here's my point. ARV would say $200,000, and they're trying to sell for $150, and they're just so I would have had to buy it for $110 something. So I was about $30,000 off. You follow me here, okay? Real deal. And no one's buying the house. And these guys had wanted too much for it. But guess what happened? I went down there. I was looking at the house, and I can tell you about the dog piss and the chewing on the sides and stuff. It had a huge I want to say it's like a 30 by 20, maybe. What's that? 30 by 20? 600 square foot garage, maybe 700. So 30, hang on, do the math real time. Yeah, boom. How about them apples? 30 by 20, huge garage, okay? And look at this. Watch what happened, okay? Not only did I have this, it was a 1,400 square foot house, small. They wanted not retail, but not certainly not wholesale, just kind of in the middle, right? But I had that 600 square foot huge garage, right? But most importantly, on the side, it had this huge lean-to shop that was sitting out there right next in the driveway. Okay, so you know what I was able to do? Watch this, and you can do this, okay? I knew for me to convert that garage, permitted and everything, all that good stuff, into a living space. Okay, I had to like frame in. You have to do tear out where the garage doors are. There's that concrete there. You have to drill the footing in, put some rebar in there, and you have to get inspected, permit, and all stuff. But show you dug in there, and you have the stem wall coming up, right? Stem wall is key, and so that it's flush to the rest of the house. You frame it all in, and you just whatever. I knew I could turn this 600 and then texture the drywall. It was drywall in there, everything, insulation, everything. Anyways, I could do this whole thing for like 10 grand. Okay, for real. Texture the outside with the drive with the garage doors were. Anyways, convert this 600 square foot living area for like $10,000, right? And guess what else? That lean-to on the side, there was room for a whole 2-car, like, it wasn't quite a garage, but it was a carport, right? There was no door on it. So the concrete for me to pour under there was like $4 grand. So essentially, here's my point, lads. 14 grand got me a 600 square foot house, area, right? And also a garage, okay? And then I put another probably 15 grand into getting rid of the dog piss urine. And let's say piss urine. You get my point. Trying to be polite, but then at the same time not trying to be polite. Anyway, dog piss is reality, and so is cat piss. Okay, but anyways, I digress. Point is, yeah. Then fix the trim because the dogs are nipping the trim thing. Got all that done, and check it out. Here's the point. This is it. This is the money. Okay. It cost me, what did I say it was? 14 grand for the garage and 600 square feet of living area. Let's just say where you're at, square footage, $200 a square foot, $300 a square, $500 a square foot, whatever it is, okay? If it's like $2 a square foot, just delete this video and I don't know, go eat some pasta or something. But if you see the arbitrage, what I'm trying to say, okay? This is the key. So it costs you $14,000, and you get what was $200 a square foot. Let's just say roughly $200 a square foot times 600. I mean, the math. You just do the math. You're going to make a lot of money on this thing. You put 14 into it, and you get $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 back. You build a garage. Garages are important. People want garages. Okay. You build a garage or a nice carport with the concrete and everything, so it looks like a proper garage. Eye candy, all this stuff. You're going to make a lot of money. Now, so what's the takeaway from this? Listen to me. Get a pen and paper out. Whenever you look at a deal, don't one glance at it and go, that won't work. No, look at it. Look at the situation. People want, garages are important, square footage is important, okay? And the arbitrage of the square foot, I'll do some more videos of this. Finding cheap square footage is fantastic. It really is. Because if people are buying based on the price per square foot, and you can get an extra 600 square feet or 500 square feet, that's money, free money for you, Not free, it costs 14, 15 grand to get it, but then you put 15 into it, you get 30, 40 grand back. You see what I'm trying to say? And you say, well, gee, Nate, I'm just a wholesaler, man. Like, I'm not doing this stuff. Look, dude, listen to me, what I'm telling you, okay? When you talk to your seller, this is what you're not seller. When you talk to your buyer, cash buyer, say, look, I have a way for you to make a lot of money. And your cash buyer, what is he going to do? Well, pray tell, what you got? Tell me about it. I like making money. And you're going to explain to him what I just told you on this video. And you know what he's going to say? That's brilliant. Wow. Seriously? You pull the calculator out, do the math, carry the one, the whole thing, boom, boom, boom. And you know what, man? You got yourself a deal. You added value. So you can pay more here's the point. You can pay more for a house from the seller, because you have a strategy how you could add huge value. So you just comp the house. A house is worth $200,000 as is. and the seller wants 150, but you do these strategies I'm telling you about, you get on the contract for 150, you wholesale for $5,000, whatever. And then the buyer, he does this, and the next thing you know, he's got a $300,000 house. He made $100,000 difference, right? By just being creative, extra square footage, nearly brand new garage. Does that make sense? You see what I'm doing here? Okay. Most people, most wholesalers, most rehabbers, I know these guys. I've done it. I've been this in a long time. They don't think like this. Cookie cutter, paper, carpet paint and all this. Man, that works when it works. It's great. I'm not arguing. That's good. Do it. But what if you have a different kind of deal? You gotta be creative. All right, I'm belaboring the point. You see what I'm trying to say. These kinds of strategies will make you a lot of money. Okay? They will. And they'll make you cough too. Just kidding. Listen, call me right here. My number, call me up. I'm here. If you need help, you want to talk about these kinds of things, you're looking at a deal like, hey, is there something deal? Is there money here? What? Call me. Or schedule right on here a free strategy session. Tell me what your plan is, what you need. I'm here for you. I answer my phone. I'll give you a blueprint. $40,000 a month. You can do this, but you gotta be creative. I'm gonna say it one more time. You got to be creative. Write that down. You gotta write it down. Pen and paper. Be creative. You owe it to yourself. You can do this. I'm here for you. Call me up. Schedule an appointment. God bless, and talk to you soon.